Hello everyone, Rob Kolb here. I'm a licensed public adjuster and I'm here to make claims great again. Believe me, we're going to make them great. Okay, so I'm relatively new to being a public adjuster. I spent the last 5 years of my life as a storm damage contractor, and the construction side of things was just too much for me to handle, and I'm really passionate and I'm good at assisting homeowners in negotiating the claims process, and so I wanted to focus on that. And so, especially in Toledo, Ohio here, people aren't as familiar with public adjusters as they are down in Florida and other regions where they're more popular. And people ask me all the time, well, what do you do? What exactly does a public adjuster do, and why are they needed? Well, let me tell you something. There are a lot of great insurance agents out there. There are a lot of good insurance adjusters out there, okay, that'll come out to your house, and if you suffer a wind loss or hail or fire or whatever the situation is, they'll just come out there off the top and they'll give you a correct settlement the first time, okay? There are adjusters out there that are like that. The problem is there's a lot of adjusters out there that aren't like that, and there's a lot of insurance agents out there that aren't like that, and they don't know the laws and they don't know how to correctly assess the situation to find out if it calls for a replacement or if it calls for a repair. And so public adjusters like myself are there to make sure that the process goes good for you and correct for you. Okay, so we want to make sure that at the end of the day you are taken care of in the correct fashion. Okay, and I'm a highly trained individual. I happen to be highly trained in storm damage, so I have a lot of background in correctly assessing whether or not roof damage could be a manufacturer defect, or maybe it was installed correctly, or it is in fact wind or hail damage. And I can also determine whether or not it's repairable or if it calls for a replacement or not. And so it's very important out there that you have correct representation. So if you happen to get one of the adjusters that woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or maybe he came from a different state and he's not familiar with Ohio state law. So for example, the laws in Michigan are different from the laws here in Ohio. It could be a catastrophe adjuster who's coming from Alabama or something. And it could be they don't know what our law is, or it could be they have 30 other claims to get to today, and so they're rushing the process and they just want to get it done as quickly as possible. Folks, there's a million different reasons why the insurance adjuster doesn't give you a correct settlement. Now, I want to say again, I know a lot of adjusters here and local adjusters here in Toledo that are very good, and I know a lot of agents that are very good. But the point is, why take the chance? Make sure you're represented. Make sure the person on your roof is licensed and they're trained and they understand what they're doing, so we can make your claim the best it can possibly be. We want to make your experience, your claims process great again, okay? We're going to win so much, you're going to get tired of winning. If you hire me, Rob Kolb, your licensed public adjuster, it's going to be great, believe me. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. I'm going to be putting out a lot more of these videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have a situation you would like more information on. I would be happy to make another video that addresses that. So you guys have a great day, and we'll be back to you soon. See ya.